Okay, back at you with another one here. Now, this is a bootleg version of the SH Monsterarts Burning Godzilla 2019. So, and it's a high quality bootleg. So, I don't have the SH Monsterarts Burning Godzilla. I definitely plan on getting it and reviewing it in the future. But for now, I had an opportunity to pick this up, 35 bucks. And it's really nice. It's a decent bootleg. So I wanted to show it to you. It's actually got a nice box. Like the box ain't even messed up. It's pretty decent. Got a nice picture of the figure here. Burning Godzilla, Monsterverse. You got some nice pictures of the figure on the back. Although paint job is not quite like that. I'll show you in a second. But it's still some nice pictures of the figure. Here you have another one on the side. And that's what we're working with. So, you know, I like buying bootlegs every now and then if you're getting like bang for your buck and it's a high quality bootleg for the price, which I believe this is. So let's get him out of there. I'll show, and he comes with a bunch of accessories too, which is kind of cool. So let's get him out of there. All right, so here we have it. Now you can see he's a very yellow Burning Godzilla, but kind of cool nonetheless. We're going to get an atomic breath piece, 2 extra hands, and then another atomic breath piece with a blast effect, which is really cool. So you get all of that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 different accessories. So that's kind of nice. And there's the Goat. So let's break him out of the clam. Okay, so there we have everything. You know, we have the 2 atomic breath pieces, the extra set of hands, and that blast piece right there. And this is just straight out of the box, giving you a look on the paint. So you're going to have, you know, black, yellow, orange, and a little bit of red. Kind of just, you know, dispersed all over the place. You get some of the red on the tips of the dorsal plate. It actually looks kind of nice. Like the paint job is definitely different, you know. It's definitely like a sunburst, starburst, very, very flavorful bootleg right here. We got lots of colors. It's like a tropical now and later or something. Tropical Skittles. But, man, he looks pretty good. It looks really nice, actually. You know what I mean? It's probably just a little bit more yellow than the actual SH Monsterarts, but you know, I like how you have like black and red blending into it, a little bit of orange. You know, maybe they could have like dispersed it a little bit better, but it's still kind of wild and I do like it. So that's pretty cool. Let's and this is, of course, it's Burning Godzilla. I don't have to tell you about that. You know, basically Mothra helped Godzilla, giving up her own life to pass her life force into Godzilla when he was about to blow, you know, from taking in too much radiation. And so it basically allowed him to give off a nuclear pulse, to be like burning like this and give off a nuclear pulse to kill King Ghidorah without dying himself. So, but wow, this actually looks really nice. The paint job is crazy on this. All right, let's pose him a little. Okay, so that's really nice. You know, this thing is very stiff, especially this one arm. It's not really bending at the elbow. Neither is this too well. You just get a little bit of a bend. Not much, but that's fine. It's a bootleg. I think it looks really nice. Look at that. I like how it's almost like a snow cone type of paint job, where it goes from yellow at the feet there to a blacker, like, and then into like a blood red, and then you have some nice orange across his legs and chest, and then you have more of that blood red around the forearms and black and yellow fingertips. The face is yellow. The tongue is like a nice peach color, if you could see that. Look at that. That looks rather nice, man. Everything is really hitting on this figure as far as the paint job. I didn't think I was going to like it. I avoided SH Monsterarts bootlegs over the years. I got a couple of them in the past, and they weren't that great. This one is certainly better than the ones I've gotten in the past, which ultimately I sold to somebody who just, you know, collects the figures for parts and wanted to paint it. So, but this is nice, man. Look at that paint job. I really, really like that. It's like a nice orange and yellow. It changes the way it looks when you turn it, really. It's like you're going to get a great deal of yellow on the tail, on the dorsal plates, and on his back up into his face, which is fairly nice. Here, the face is nice. The eyes are well done. Tongue is well done. The teeth, let's see. Yeah, the teeth are actually pretty good. You could see them. Look at them right there. They're nice. That's nice. Huh. Interesting. One of the nicest looking bootlegs I've purchased for sure. You know what I mean? I really do need to get the original Burning Godzilla, but this will definitely hold me over. I love it. Love the paint job. It's wild. And it's super nice. Came in a nice box. Got a bunch of accessories, which we're going to check out. But let's pose him some more. All right, we're going to get him in a nice running pose, which is cool. The articulation that works very nicely on the legs, not so nicely on the arms. Like this one is just completely stuck. I might have to heat that up. You don't get too much bend at the elbow on this, but frankly, I really don't care about that. It looks so good, it makes up for it. The tail is very nice. You get some nice crunch on the tail. Look at that. That looks really good, man. I'm like very happy with this purchase. For a bootleg, this is nice. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right. Now, this is as high up about as you could get them to look. You can still do some things with the arms. It's just, this is not giving me bend at this elbow for some reason. I don't know. But, wow, that looks nice. And this is about as high up as you could get his head. And the head looks nice. Let me show you a little bit. There you go. Of the inside of the mouth, which actually looks really decent. Tongue looks good. Yeah. That's nice, man. Look at that. I'm excited about this. So cool. Yeah, man, I love that. You know, that's why I'm not opposed to buying bootlegs sometimes, because sometimes you really get something nice and it makes it worth it. So to get a nice articulated Burning Godzilla for only 35 bucks like this, it's worth it. You know, looks great. Yeah, look at that. That's really nice. You could get him in an awesome tail off the ground pose. Look at the curvature of that tail. The tail is really nice. It's kind of butter soft and smooth. And the legs function well. This is dope, man. The only thing I find wrong with it is just the articulation on the one arm. That's it. Otherwise, this figure is hitting on all cylinders. But it doesn't matter. You can still pose it. I just can't bend it at the elbow. How dope is that? That looks really, really nice. Fantastic, man. So cool. I love when you can do that. Just have him stand like that. Awesome. Yeah, bootlegs can do nice swimming poses. Let me find out. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Look at pretty much straight ahead you could get them. Love that. This is functioning awesome. Cool figure, man. That's a nice swimming pose right there. Pretty straight. And that tail, highlight. Awesome tail. And the head, too. Functionality of the head, the tail, the legs, spot on. You could get him in a really nice crawling on all fours pose. Look at that, man. How nice is that? That looks fantastic. Just want you to see every angle of it. Whoa. For a bootleg, this is fire, man. Look at how good that looks. And I really, really like the contrast of the different paints on here. No matter how crazy it's applied, It actually really makes the figure pop. Awesome, man. You could also get Godzilla in a nice stomping pose. That's excellent right there. Just use the tail to balance it. Fantastic. I can't believe a bootleg is looking this nice and performing this well. That's great. Awesome. This is really a nice bootleg figure. If, you know, I don't know how you would get this exact one, but, you know, you take a look at this review, take a look at the figure, and then see if you can match it up on AliExpress or a site like that. I'm sure if you go through it on AliExpress, you could find some. Just look for that box, you know, and you'll find it there. And you can see you get some nice turn at the waist too, you know. Can make them turning to the side. Nice turn at the head. Just give like a fantastic action pose. That's nice. Really, really very cool. Okay, so now I'm going with the longer atomic breath effect and the atomic blast, the blast here. And that looks really nice. It kind of slides around his tongue. You slide his tongue into it. It doesn't stay very well, you know. You just got to really balance it on that. But that right there looks great. What's wrong with that? That's awesome. The other atomic breath piece doesn't seem like it's going to stay in his mouth. But that's neither here nor there. As long as we have this one, that's fine. Looks great. Yeah, so this one could actually be used too. You could just lay it there and kind of balance it. But pretty cool, man. 2 atomic breath pieces. The blast. Awesome. Extra set of hands also. But I'm not going to really put them on. It's like one of them snap-in ball joints, you know. I'm just going to leave it alone. It wasn't looking like it was trying to come off too easily. But that looks great. All right, so now I'm going to compare it with the real SH Monsterarts Godzilla 2019, which is a great figure with a fantastic paint job, good eyes, good teeth, good tongue, awesome detail, you know. So, of course, it's not going to be as nice as this guy, but it's still, as you can see, it's holding its own, you know. And, yeah, I'm really grateful to have this, actually. It makes me just want to get the real SH Monsterarts Burning Godzilla even more now. So that might be next on the list for me because I really, really enjoyed this one. So that looks great. Both of these figures are cool. Good to have these on the shelf. Okay, so that about wraps this one up, man. You know what I mean? Going to do a little bit of a shorter review with this guy this time around because it is a bootleg, but still, I wanted to get into it, and I liked it. I really like it. I really recommend it. You know what I mean? If you could do a hunt on AliExpress, and look for this box and see if the picture kind of resembles this figure, take the plunge. You know what I mean? And I think you'll be happy, and it's worth it. So, all right, peace out. I'll be back at you with another one soon. Like the goddamn video, subscribe to the channel, all of that shit. Peace.